Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Rich and Ollie Show. Basically me and Frank, because Ollie doesn't bother. He spends most of his time waking me up at 4 every morning now and sleeping through the day while I suffer with exhaustion, which is nice. Anyway, Frank, anything to say? Yes, Merry Easter to all the viewers. Time when Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and we stuff ourselves full of chocolate eggs to celebrate that. Good. I decided to read up on my Bible, not being... Is that Jesus there in the background? Oh, that's Sunday that's going to happen. Unless I'm close to the end. Right. Now the reason I'm not too big on the Bible will become clear in a moment. I mean, I'm not against anybody who believes in God and that. Who am I to talk about an imaginary friend? You're not imaginary. Well, you're not real either. You're a sock with two eyes, super glued on. And I'm a 46-year-old, bald, short, fat bloke with nothing better to do with his life. I think you'll find I'm 45, so the joke's on you there, Frank. Anyway, been reading a few extracts from the Bible, and it says here, this is from your loving God, slavery. First we'll start with slavery. When a man strikes his male or female slave, equal opportunities there, with a rod so hard that the slave dies under his hand, he shall be punished. If, however, the slave survives for a day or two, he is not to be punished, since the slave is his own property. There we go. So the message there basically is, if you're going to thrash your slave within an inch of his life, make sure you don't actually kill him, because otherwise you'll burn for eternity. Okay? When a man sells his daughter, this is Exodus again. What a laugh, this place. Well, when a man sells his daughter as a slave, it's all about slaves with God, isn't it? She will not be freed at the end of 6 years. As the what? Oh, she will not be freed at the end of 6 years as the men are. If she does not please the man who bought her, he may be allowed to be bought back again. So the message there is always keep the receipt. If your own full brother or your son or daughter, again equal ops, or your beloved wife or your intimate friend, like you, Frank, when I take your sock off, entices you secretly to serve other gods, who you and your fathers have not known, gods of any other nations, near at hand or far away, yes, from one end of the earth to the other, do not yield to him or listen to him, nor look with pity upon him, to spare or shield him, but kill him. Lovely. I also had a kill count. The amount of deaths in the Bible. And Satan, he came second with 10 people. God killed 2,476,633. But he loves you. A few other things here. God's love is unconditional and eternal unless, and here we are, you are gay, commit adultery, that includes even admiring a woman, Frank, you have long hair, phew, are not circumcised, are a murderer, are not a murderer, depending on which part of Exodus you believe, are an alcoholic, are a woman, are circumcised, have sexual intercourse, have damaged male organs, use birth control, are pregnant or give birth, if you cross-dress, have premarital sex, urinate in public, it's going so well, speak his name in vain. If you do any of these things, among many others, you will burn for eternity in hell. There you are. And children may be thinking, well, does it matter? It's all about stuffing my face full of Easter eggs. There's no sin there. Well, in fact, I think you'll find that there is. Because this morning I rang Slimming World, and it was confirmed that cream eggs are 9 sins. Okay, so, I mean, enjoy your chocolate, kids, but know that you're going to go to hell forever. Okay? That's good. Right. Few things that I really struggle with. The fact that it was a talking snake. Yes, the talking snake must have become extinct before it got onto Noah's Ark. A talking snake that led Eve to bite the forbidden apple, and a few other things about Jesus being a white bloke in the Middle East. Sort of. I can actually believe the bit about the virgin birth, but 3 wise men, and yet they take a baby, gold, frankincense and myrrh. Surely a rattle, baby grow, anything. What the hell's gold, frankincense and myrrh going to do for a baby, yeah? Aye, well. Anything else to add today, Frank? I couldn't give a toss about hell, to be honest, because none of it's real. Unless you believe that sort of thing. Right. Shall we go and see what Ollie's up to? Frankly, he owes us some apology, I think, and the viewers. Come on, let's go and see him. Right, Ollie. Here he is, viewers. There he is. There he is. Hard at it, as usual. Right, Ollie. Should we do a song for the viewers, or... we like to finish on a happy note, don't we? Right, let us see. What shall we do? What about this one? It's always a classic. Ollie! Ollie! Where's me motivation?